Roig Rage, oh. Roig Rage, oh. Alright. I'm gonna try standing up and not let the cavalcade of aviation and automobile wizardry fucking get in my way of getting this episode over with. That's sounds like you have heart in this. I don't know. I'm a little arrogant, you know. Man, listen to these guys. I swear to God, it's like, listen. I'm canceled. Why am I canceled? Let's start with the obvious. Nobody's listening. So I need to, put my attention elsewhere towards something that will have some impact to where I receive something back, If it's a like, if it's a dollar, whatever it is. That's pretty much the case. I can't afford to keep it. Why? Because Papa ain't got no job no more. I know. You've heard like several eons worth of times that I've said I've had no job, but no, this is it. Believe me. Honestly, I sound like I'm in a David Lynch movie with just like this oral sound. Is oral? A-U? Oral? Is that? Yeah, right? A-U-R. Oral. Behind me. And also, look, I am unfortunately continuing to face very ugly truths, or truths aspects of my personality, and this really isn't the place to do it. I'm no professional, and I probably shouldn't be bleeding out like this. It's not, what is that? What is it? What is it I'm doing? What is it I'm really doing? And you know what? A friend of mine called it on me. He called it on me about the last couple episodes. He's like, you're just kind of making those for you. And I was like, yeah, am I? And I trust him. And I go, yeah, I probably because I need to, do something for me now. Probably. That was that way of doing that. And also, who was listening? I didn't even think the people that were listening at all were listening at all. Now, I feel better than I ever have. I just left a bad place. And I was speaking with my therapist, telling him, I feel really good. And I shouldn't, because a lot of things are, no job, home life's hectic, just, nothing, probably anything different than anybody else, but probably worse for a lot more people. I don't have kids. Damn it, I forgot what I was saying. Find your notes, Trav. Oh, yeah. Talking to my therapist. And they were like, well, it's probably because you were very unhappy with what you were doing. And now that you don't have to do it, you're not unhappy anymore. It's amazing how such things work. But yeah, everything's kind of shit right now, and I'm not like freaking out. I'm not going hard or bad. I'm not drinking. I'm not philandering. I have just the tiniest bit of scratch in in El Banco, and I don't have too wide a net that'll catch me here, but I got a little something, and it's spooky as fuck. Like I haven't faced this in 10 years. It was the last time I was really like, what the fuck am I doing? And I took on some really bad jobs, as we all do. I don't want to take on a bad job right now. I don't know if my 43-year-old heart can take it, even though I just got out of the hospital and they told me that my heart rate was like 40, and apparently it's supposed to be like 55 to 65 or something, and I was hitting 40. No one could explain it. No one could explain why I was there to begin with, which is worrisome, but that's for another episode. That's not gonna happen. But then, not only was this bad place, was it a good thing to leave, but there are also certain other, again, I put aspects. I'm pretty much a hack when I write my own fucking notes here. There's still aspects of my life I have to leave, like certain... it stemmed from behaviors to geographically to anything, really. I'm not saying those are the ones, but that kind of a thing. And now's the time to do it. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing next. I should be filing for unemployment, but I'm like, I want to save that until like I really fuck up, like in my late 50s or something, and I need that net again. That again. So I'm trying to hold on to that. And I'm scared out of my mind, spooked to no fucking end, but happy. It's fucking weird. I've been experiencing some feelings and such in a more three-dimensional way, and in doing so it sort of contradicts other things that you're feeling as well. Normally things are all kind of gooped together for me and I just but here I'm saying, oh no, here, okay, cool, okay, not cool over here, but I don't know how much more I can convey how fucking scared I am, but if I look back over my life, I tend to fall backwards into something, or something kind of appears from underneath me. Really? So I'm doing the hoping, I'm doing the faithing, Let's go over some feedback from what I've heard over the years that we've been doing this. Too much breathing and mouth noises. I know. At first, it was something that I was told like kind of made things like when I was like sipping on some coffee or something, it kind of made things homey and whatnot. And then I heard flack from like a few others, and I'm like, okay, that's cool that they're listening, but more people than not spoke out against my mouth noises and the breathing it tends to create. I already went over, a little too much about me, not enough about you. I guess I had some kind of like style in the first few episodes or something. Maybe I was very much towards you, and as I went on, it became a more headier thing, bigger production, heavier thing. But you know, sorry I didn't include you any longer. And really, this episode is out of the need to do something fucking creative at the moment. I got nothing. I got nothing that's gonna do the things I need to be done. Like make money and such. The creative has kind of turned off its financial faucet. And I don't think my next dollar is going to be coming from something that I created. So that'll be interesting. That'll be a curious dollar to take a gander at. Oh, like real world feedback. I did an episode entitled Fired, and that pretty much got me like really, really fired. Why would it be the only episode anybody would ever really listen to? Outside of my favorite episode, which I'll get to. It's crazy. People wanted to know like what I wanted, what I had to say about a circumstance I found myself in. And I kept it vague, and I didn't say names, and I didn't think I wasn't really criticizing. I was just being very critical. And it's been, a year now since I haven't had that job. And some little weasel was up in my face in the office one day. Total weasel, got right out of the sewer, got my feet wet from all the water he'd shake off of his nasty little body there. Like swore up and down that I wasn't being fired. Ba-da-da-da-da. And that it was really, I was just not working. All this time later. I actually, I took some steps to really try to go and get that job back. Crazy steps, like apologies and stuff to the CEOs and all this kinds of business. Oh, great, Trav. This is the thing you're going to choose to talk about? Fuck it. It's gone. It's over. I tried heartfelt letters and it's not the first place I got stonewalled here in town, but it's the last place. Favorite episode? It's the Dan episode. That's my dog. That's my boy, who's not with us anymore. If you haven't heard any episode and you're only hearing this episode, if you'd just like to hear one more episode, check out the Dan episode. I like the way it's structured. I like how it's presented. It was kind of right there in the pocket when I was doing all the voices and such, and not like so often or whatever, but there was felt more cohesive. There's a narrative to it, and I think it's funny and sad and all the things you want a piece of something to be, that you want other people to take a bite out of, even if it's just with your ears. So those are my notes. I really don't know what else to say to you guys. like I said, I think there's about 10 of you. Thank you, because it was nice to see at least double digits, for something that's fucking nothing and from nobody. And to the people that did give me feedback, I love you so much. I love you so much, listeners. I love everybody that was a part of this for 31 episodes, man. That's nothing to fucking, So what I say. It's not. It's not. It's pretty cool. I would have liked to have gotten to 33 just because, I don't know. It's like a more even number, even though it's odd. Tell me. I really don't know how to take care of the breathing thing and the mouth. I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm leaving the biz. I'm leaving a few bizes that is about that. And when I self-record myself, but for other projects, like, the editing and stuff I gotta do to get my mouth to sound like you. It's crazy. Look, I'm not gonna put any of the voices on this one. You probably already can tell because they haven't been on this whole time. I just wanted it to be me and you, and it was. Just thank you for being a part of this, and just kind of like you'll find me here and there, and there's I'm kind of narrowing things down, just kind of chopping off the fat. I was told I have a fatty liver, and I was like, what do I do about that? They're like, oh, you have I was like, is it gonna, They're like, no, you just gotta. I'm like, are you like liver shaming me? Thank you for listening. Roig Rage.